Happy New Year. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Shelly Ann, photographer, Lucent Light Photography, and this is the first video for 2024. What it's going to be about is how I went through 2023 with my Mint Polaroid camera. This camera, which I'm trying to get in focus here, there kind of, saw heavy usage in 2023 using using it for portraiture and for some travel. So I thought I'd share with you some of the pictures I took and some thoughts of traveling with Polaroid camera and my goals for 2024. I took the camera along for a couple of model shoots last year, along with my D780. I found models, like everyone else, enjoy holding a picture as opposed to looking at it on a screen. A while back, I was watching the video interview with the big 1990s supermodels like Linda Evangelista, Naomi Campbell, etc., and they were mentioning, and I'm paraphrasing, that the digital age has changed how supermodels and photographers interact. Nowadays, once the photograph is taken, the photographer will spend a lot of time behind the computer as opposed to interacting with the model. In the old days, when images were tested with peel-apart film, there would be more interaction. Unless otherwise indicated, these photos were taken with a Mint SLR SX70X. I may have mentioned in earlier videos that I'm working on a photo book where the subject matter is black men, both young and old, in Polaroid. I'm still working with the publisher on the final date. I'll go into further details in an upcoming video. I headed to London with my husband in May of 2023. I had taken the Mint to Vegas to attend WPPI in 2022 and loved the results, so I decided the next time I travel, I'm taking the Mint with me. I hadn't been to the UK in 16 years, so we went over for a visit. Given the fact there was a coronation happening, the first in 70 years, I figured it'd be cool to check out. Unfortunately, it was raining, so I only got a few Polaroids, but it was nice to go. I watched about 30 minutes of the crowning at St. Martin's of the Field, which was kind of nice. We stayed at an Airbnb in Shoreditch, which was a great idea. So I did get some nice shots in and around the area. London is a great area to explore, and I enjoyed capturing it on instant film. Now here are some shots that I really liked around Brixton and London and the East End. Hope you enjoy them. A week or so later, I headed to New York alone to check out PolaCon, New York City. I stayed in an Airbnb that I would not recommend under any circumstances in Brooklyn, so I didn't really enjoy my trip as much as I would have liked. For this event, I brought both the Mint, and the Mamiya Universal with 3 backs: the Lo-Fi DIY, Polaroid back, a pack film back, and a 6x9 room fill back. I found the Universal heavy going, even though I did like some of the shots I got from it. I did use the Mint more often, as it was easier to carry. The PolaCon event was enjoyable, and I think that I will be trying embroideroids this year. Thanks, Brett. I would like to go again this year, if they're holding it. We'll see. So here's a couple more shots that I took in and around Brooklyn and Manhattan. Now, looking back, would I travel with Polaroids again? My main concern is not even so much the weight of the film, because I'm used to traveling with a lot of film. So I'm used to packing a lot of stuff with me. And the Mint, this camera is very, very easy to carry. It's light. So that's not so much the issue for me, it's the X-rays. They're getting more and more powerful, and I'm concerned that it's going to affect the film. I did use some film in New York that I had brought with me to the UK. And just so you know, if you're going to Heathrow, Heathrow will not hand check your film. We're going to ask you to put it through the machine. Okay? And I have a sneaking suspicion that Heathrow's X-rays can see through your soul. So good luck with that. Same with Jamaican airports. The Jamaican airports will not hand check your film. They will tap it. They'll tap the X-ray to tell you to put it through. So that's an issue. So that's really my concern, my main one. I would not really. I'd be loath to travel with Instax because I do not trust anything that is 800 ISO and above going through those X-rays. So I'd probably rather travel with Polaroids because they're lower in ISO. I might even think about traveling with SX70 because it's the lowest. It's 125 ISO. So, but I just love the way the images look. I think they're gorgeous. What are my goals for 2024? First of all, I'm not making resolutions, I'm making goals because none of my resolutions in the history of my life have ever worked out. So we're going to make a couple goals instead that might be better. Um, First thing first, I want to get my book out. So I'm hoping that um, it can be published around spring, but I need to hash everything out with the publisher, which is Genius Mode Publishing. Second thing, I want to do some more photography in and around Niagara region. As I keep mentioning, I had to cancel my trip to Jamaica, but I do want to be able to travel. So Niagara does have a lot of Black history, which makes sense. It's just kind of surprising, not surprising, that we haven't really heard about it. Um, so I think I'd like to explore that a bit more and maybe capture it on film. I'm not quite sure how though, what mode medium, whether it's instant or it's medium format, 35 millimeter, large format. I have to give that some thought. I'm kind of thinking leaning toward large format though. I do want to do more portraiture though, for sure. And I have several boxes of Kodak Ready Load or Fuji Quick Load and Quick Load Ready Load film to shoot through. So I'll have my hands full. So well, I'm hoping that you can go on this journey with me. I will be recording more. I need to get out more, I think, and yeah, get to know you guys some more, and hopefully we can go on this photographic journey together. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.